And here is what a 7-figure portfolio should look like for you as a woman. Let's dive in. I'm Jessica Weaver, founder of The Wealth Boutique, and I help high-achieving women build their dream portfolios. Kind of that big girl portfolio. Let's see. First up, we have bucket one, which is that high-yield money market savings account. It's for money that is expected to be used within the next few months up to a year. It's the emergency fund. It is the rainy day, that splurge fund, or sometimes women call it their reinvention fund. So something that they're going to use within the next few months. We don't want to take a ton of risk, so we're going to put it in something that's going to give us some yield, but not a ton of risk. Moving on, we have bucket two, which is the kind of that in-between bucket. It's not the emergency fund, but it's not your retirement account. This is so important. This is often that third priority. First, we want to fill the emergency fund. We want to make sure you're chipping away towards your retirement, even if it's $50, $100 a week, a month paycheck. After we get those moving and grooving and growing for you, we're gonna then focus in on this in-between bucket. This is that bucket for, let's say, to purchase your dream house, to purchase a rental property, to really upgrade your life, elevate it to that next level. It's growing for you to, one, keep up with inflation and hopefully outperform inflation. It can be used for your kids' future college, for your retirement down the road, but it is accessible. There aren't penalties to access this money. It is fully liquid, and there's not a big tax implication if you were to use this money. We can get you this money within 1 to 2 business days, so very accessible money. Then we have bucket three. Now we are moving on to that retirement account. It's going to be either, we call it pre-tax or after-tax money. So pre-tax is that typical 401k, IRA, 403b, deferred comp kind of setup where the money you put into it, you don't pay tax on it that day, that year you put it into it. Grows tax deferred and comes to you in retirement as fully taxable income. Versus the Roth, where you don't get a tax break today. Grows tax deferred and comes to you fully tax-free, and to your spouse, your heirs, your children, fully tax-free. Next week, we're gonna do a who will win. My kid loves these books. So we're gonna do a who will win, pre-tax or tax-free. And you'll be able to compare what's the best one for you. So tune in next week for this. Last up, we have our fourth bucket. This is the legacy bucket. This is our fourth priority. So again, we start with the emergency fund, and we also start with that retirement account, because retirement, use time to your advantage. If you start saving early on, you're gonna have to save a lot less over the long haul. We don't wanna play catch up. Next priority is that in-between bucket, that non-retirement investment account. Fourth priority is that fourth bucket. This one is legacy, it's life insurance. It's it's long-term care if you are in retirement. So how are we protecting your assets? By leveraging long-term care vehicles for it. It's a trust. Does it make sense for you to have a trust or not? If you start to have sizable assets like our 7-figure women, then it probably will make sense. We'll let the attorney decide for us. It could be your house. So what assets do you want to make sure that you can pass on to that next generation, to your spouse, to your family? It could be your business. For me, I own 2 different businesses. Those are legacy assets. There's a value. So I have buy-sell agreements between myself and some of my key employees. So if something happens to me, my estate, my family will get the value of the business through the funding of a life insurance policy. So there's a lot there to go. And over the next few weeks, as I said, we're gonna dive into each one of these buckets. How do you get started with them? How do they work for you? What kind of investments do you want to see in them? And next week, we're gonna start with that retirement bucket, because this is so timely with taxes right now. Who will win? The pre-tax or the post-tax bucket? I'll let you think on that until next week. If you have any questions on this, reach out to us at thewealthboutique.com, and we will hook you up with one of our incredible female advisors here. And I'll see you next week as we dive into each one of these important buckets so that you can build out your 7-figure portfolio.